All right, this is break 4385. This is Chrome and Cactus. We have a 25% filler to run. It is going to fill up our remaining 8 spots. Your fillers, we have Pathora, Pete B, Robert Knight, Tony P, Floyd S, Dan Lee, Lincoln, Charles C, Brandon K, Spencer K, Justin L, CJF, Eric T, Ian H for 2, Joshua G, Ian V for 2, Andrew R for a 3-bomb, Michael Buck, Eli, Nicholas K, Greg G, Dwayne, David G, Crazy Money for 2, Blake D, Lee F, Stephen W, and CJI, making 32 total names. Your top 8 are going to advance on into the break. We're going to go 6 times. Top 8 are going to get in. Good luck to my fillers. Good luck, fillers. 3, 4, 5, and your top 8. Dwayne, Ian V, Stephen W, Crazy Money, Peter B, Ian V for a second one. Greg G and Josh G in this break. Congratulations, y'all. Y'all are in. Top 8, we're good. When are the 90% fillers? A 90% filler, you pay 90% for a 90% chance to get in. RGL, I bought 4 fillers in 7th spot. I'm going to do my best not to clap you. I will do my best.
About to do what you do to me every time I buy 4 fillers.
Oh, if JML buys 4 fillers, I'd love to see it.
Well,
I wish Taylor would start buying some fillers. Alright, combos in this one. The Astros, Marlins, Twins, Blue Jays, Giants, Guardians. Everybody should have a card in Cactus. Furry Goat on top, down to Josh G on the bottom.
unless we change our store credit system now.
What was the question?
The store credit.
Store credit currently does not expire. Might be making a change next year, but you guys will have plenty of time to know. You guys will have like 6 months, at least 4 months of notice, but don't plan to make any changes right now. Ian V up top, all the way down to Michael M on the bottom. That being said, our store credit management system right now, just because there's so many old accounts that aren't going to use their store credit, it's a little bloated right now. So now I understand why people have store credit expire. Diamondbacks on top, Nationals on bottom. I totally get it now, because we just have your name for Zell. Zell is down on the bottom right there. rungoodcards@gmail.com. See it right on the bottom, right below the window, right there.
To the balls.
That is it right there. Colorado Rockies on top, all the way down to the San Diego Padres.
Thanks for getting a spot, Don Macho. Thanks.
Don Wacho, thank you for grabbing a spot in that one. Ian V with the Rockies, Maury Twins and Blue Jays, Greg G with the Cardinals, Maury with the Braves, Jason S with the Yankees, Ian V with the Pirates, Jake Peters with the Cubbies, Steve A with the Diamondbacks, Dead Dogs, Red Sox, and the Mets, Walter with the Rays, Blake with the A's, Furry Goat. You can't complain, Furry Goat.
What do you get?
Has your personal name? That's fine. That's fine. It's just rungoodcards@gmail.com, and that should be the Zell that you send to. Peter B with the Reds, Josh G with the White Sox, Bobby D with the Mariners, Stephen W with the Dodgers, Eli with the Nationals, Miles with the Orioles, Zenial with the Tigers, Steve A with the Royals, Sean K with the Giants and the Guardians, Dwayne with the Angels, Stephen S with the Brewers, Stephen S with the Rangers, Crazy Money, Phillies, Michael M with the Padres. Ace for Dodgers being offered. Taylor got his combo spot. The Taylot spot.
Don't make fun of him.
Hey, he is having a crazy night. He has one of our best hits in baseball. He has our best hit of the night. I'm allowed to give him a little. Yeah. If you guys have trades, talk them now. I will show you what is in this break.
Man, this break's going. This guy's grabbing you spot.
That was a knuckle sandwich, Taylor. In this break, we have 3 Breakers Delight, half caser. We have Cactus Jack. We've got Chrome Jumbo and a Chrome Hobby. Was that a threat? I tried to make it a threat. It wasn't very threatening. Listen, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I've gotten into a couple fights in my day, but I prefer to not fight. I'm not a fighter. Any Tigers fans with a decent team, says Zenial. You don't want the Scooble logo man, gold logo man? You don't have any confidence in me to produce that Scooble? JML, I think we got clapped by Acme in that UFC break. I think he did us. I think he did us dirty.
Acme's a scholar and a saint. What he did. Very nice.
Acme the best.
I
We love Acme packs.
texted me after.
We love Colfax. We love JWJ. We love Lively.
Lively's gonna be upset that you listed him fourth.
I did not mean to. How's my neck? It is sore, but this is the best I have felt all day. So this is the best I felt. So you are getting me at my best so far. Because I've been rough up to this point. Rough, like the dead dogs, rough. It's been brutal today, I'm not gonna lie, but this is the best I have felt all day.
Guys, if you want spots, grab them because they're going pretty quick.
We have just a few spots left in that baseball. The Bears have practiced in 105-degree weather. Was it necessary? I think so. I think so. They need all the practice they can get. 8 full 12 left in that break. Everything is running tonight. Yo, James, it's Josh Anderson. I met you playing Pokemon a while ago. You were a cool dude. I remember you cutting my deck to draw 3 dark... Oh, my gosh. I don't remember. I do remember that. Josh, you were younger, right? You were younger than me, right? You're local, right? I remember that. Dustin Harris. That's a blast from the past. You were a lot younger than me when I was playing Pokemon, right? Nolan Jones on the refractor. There's going to be Corbin Carroll on the Future Stars. Hayden Birdsong. We need to go to... Let's do it. Let's do it, dogs. I'm down. Julio on the 90. 1990 Julio. Done. Done, dogs. You say when. And I'll bring Llama. I'll bring Jeezy. I'll go in half with you on it, too. Happy to. Skeensy on the Fortune 15. Monish and Patty would be interested in going if depending on how many seats are available. Let's plan this out.
I like it.
You find a game. I think like Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, any of those days would be good.
Sunday we have to be early.
Lively says I'll fly out for Mariners game. Yeah, Monday is a 1 p.m. start, or Sundays are usually 1 p.m. starts. You find the game, we're there.
Oh,
Thursday is work. Lions Den down. Listen, we could probably fill a 30-person suite, just be honest. You know why he's doing this, JML? Is because we're in the Dead Dogs Fantasy League and he's expecting to take all of our money this year.
He does know I'm very good at fantasy, right?
Yeah, well, it's me, you, Taylor, and Hitman all got into the league this year. At $300 a pop. So he's expecting to take all of our money. I see how this is.
That's dead money right there. That's like,
Hitman dead money.
yeah, he's
I'm
Chargers.
honestly dead money. I have to get lucky to win, just because I don't have time anymore. Soup dude, I remember you. Shohei on the Shohei. I remember you, Josh. You have an older brother, right? Mason Miller. You had an older brother who played, right? Jordan on the power players. Hitman drafts all kickers. Our auto is Justin Robelski, 57 of 199 for the Dodgers. Second Robelski of the night. Why can't that be the second Roki tonight? Dodgers in this break. Stephen W. Duran. He told me that today, too. We all want him to play because I'm dead money, too. Sagasi on the refractor. I don't have time to study. Jordan is going to be a short print. Yeah, that is a short print Jordan Alvarez. Going to Houston, going to Free Goat. Acuna on the All-Etch, and Cabrian Hayes.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun, man. You name the game, we're there.
Wow. Austin, how dare you?
RGL has an incredible memory. So here's the thing. I can remember like crazy things that happened like 10, 20, 30 years ago. I forget things that I did last week. What's the code on Jordan? It ends in 50. 60. Ends in 60. I forget what I did last week. I forget what I did 2 days ago. But I can remember things that happened 30 years ago. I have a Favre memory or whatever you call it. I have a Brett Favre memory. I can't even remember the best hit of the night. That was an image variation short print, correct. That was a short print Jordan. I'm Rain Man. I am not Rain Man. You travel and commentate Smash Bros. That's cool. 560 is variation. 576 on the super short print. Thank you.
Memory like an aardvark.
Memory like an aardvark. Wait a minute. I might be wrong here. No, I'm thinking of somebody else. Never mind. I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm trying to remember exactly who you were. Played Pokemon that was around when I was in my World Championship phase. Adele Amador on the refractor for the Rockies. Win to top swing. I think they were doing that last year, and now they've stopped. Wyatt Langford, Future Stars. Jazz Chisholm on the Prism refractor. Adolis Garcia, 90. It's so weird ripping this set when you don't have a splitting headache. Garrett Cole. Kumar Rocker. 90 of Kobe Mayo. Shane Bieber, Gordon Graceffo, Jackson Jobe, Jerkson Profar, River Ryan, 170 of 199, River Ryan for the Dodgers. Brooks Lee on the Fortune 15, and Miguel Andujar to end our first box.
Is the Dogs the commissioner?
Dogs is the commissioner, yeah. Hey, what's going on, Hector? Hector, I'm going to try and figure out what's going on, man. Hector, I sent an email over to Cyrus if he has any advice for me about your delivery issues that we're having. So, I'm going to see what Cyrus says, because I've known Cyrus for a while. He's a good dude. Soccer Breakers FC. If you ever want to break soccer here on YouTube, Soccer Breakers FC. Great YouTube channel. We steal a lot of their combos from them, FYI. I don't know enough about soccer to do combo spots, but I go off of Cyrus's PYT pricing and things like that. Him and Ryan from Firehand Cards are my two go-tos for soccer knowledge. Alright, we'll keep it rolling here. First hobby box, not the greatest. We have purple here behind Chris Bryant. It's an A. It's an auto. Good luck. Is that a pitcher? It's good old JT Gin, 203 of 250. Going to the A's, going to Blake.
I think I'm getting the black lung, Bob.
203 of 250. Dylan Cruz. J-Dom. We've got Juan Yepes. Yeah. So let's get it right, Soup Dude. Let's get it right. I finished third, not fourth, even though the prizes are identical. I did technically finish third. I got the third place trophy, but I get it. Same thing. Third and fourth are the same, effectively. You get a different trophy, but you get the same prizes. But I almost did it. I almost won a Pokemon World Championship once. It almost happened. No Cal, no PCA base cards. That's right. Fact check. Cody Bellinger, Blake Dunn, Christopher Morel, all etch of Yordan Alvarez. We've got Fortune 15 of Gunner. Zach Wheeler. Hunter Renfro, Stephen Kwan. I can't even remember who finished fourth. So my friend Jason Klasinski won the championship. Simon Nerode, who eliminated me, finished second. I finished third. And who did Jason knock out in the top four?
I'm just kidding on Jason.
Who did Jason knock out in the top four? Who did he play? I can't remember. Brooksley, Shea Whitcomb, Yastrzemski. Oh, was it? His name was Andrew or something. Pete Alonso. On the power players, Miguel Andujar. There's going to be Caden Dana. Who was it? I'm trying to remember now. Schwarber. Now I'm trying to think. And that's going to bother me until I look it up and see who finished fourth. Relvis Martinez, Corbin Carroll, Anthony Volpe, Christian Campbell. We've got Marco Luciano, all etch of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fortune 15 of Mookie Betts, Max Fried on the refractor, Ryan Reynolds, and Randy Rosarina. Your ROI on your soccer, Devin. I had no idea how good that Sapphire box was. What Pokemon deck do you remember? Your favorite Pokemon you used? My Worlds deck. I went with Blastoise, Keldeo, and it was awesome. That was my favorite deck. Ty France, Kyler Montero, Gunnar Henderson on the 1990, Adrian De Castillo on the Prism Refractor. It's going to be Gustavo Campero, Jose Siri, There's a lot of decks that I played that were a lot of fun. That one was the most fun. The other favorite deck that I love to play was called Night March the next year. And it was a deck that revolved around discard and the more damage for the more stuff you had in your discard. And that was that deck was incredibly fun to play as well. Clayton Kershaw, River Ryan. We got Marcus Semien, Yankee auto. Duke Ellis is our auto for the Yankees.
Dookie.
RGL can talk about his deck and other guys' decks. Unbelievable, Clinton. Duke with his one at bat. One career at bat. He got a hit. Do I still play? I do not. I can still play. I know how to. I just don't keep up with it anymore. I want to buy some of the old World Champion decks. I used to have a full set, and I sold them to somebody who wanted to buy them, but I used to have a full set of World Championship decks. I'd love to have them back someday. You're fine, Clinton. It's a good joke. Sogard, Hurston Waldrep, Cole Reagans. Power players of Adley. There's going to be Nico Horner. Should go to the TCG store and whoop some kids. They'd whoop me these days. Pokemon's so much different now than it was back then with all the new mechanics and stuff like that. Back in my day, I still like to play base set decks, like the original base set, you know. Duke Ellis has a career 661 OPS in the minors. I love the stats. Javier Sanoja, Pedro Leon Brooksley, Hayden Birdsong on the Prism Refractor, Trey Sweeney Refractor, Labor Day, and Luis Robert. No one-touch yet. We need to see something in this break. We have 3 to light and a 3 to light and a chrome Cactus. Just want to point out that we went 6-6 against the Yankees, Tigers, Astros, and Brewers. Told me that 3 weeks ago. I would have taken the... yeah, we did pretty decent against them. Skeensy. Darren Baker is our auto for the Nats. That's not who we wanted to see.
You can't keep getting
It is
away
Dusty's
with
son.
it!
That auto was Dusty. Versus Darren.
One Duke sold for $30 already. $30 on the Duke? Duke for 30. Dusty Jr. Darren Baker is our auto. Going to Washington, going to Eli. Junior Caminero, Brooksley. Rocket Zapdo, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ozzy Albies. I love playing old base set decks. Unfortunately, base jungle fossil was like so well defined that only certain decks worked. Like Blastoise was good, Basics was good. You could play very few decks. Like you couldn't play Venusaur competitively if somebody knew what they were doing. For example, Ben Rice, Justin Henry Malloy, Bryce Harper on the all etch, Nolan Jones. Refractor of Jaro Arrieta, Michael Harrison, Tyler Anderson. Rocket Zapdos. Man, I love those Team Rocket sets. Show us something. Come on. What are we doing? Show us something. No one touches yet. Brent Rooker, Jung-Hoo Lee, Corbin Burns. Power players of Corey Seager, Bobby Witt, Refractor, Frankie Lindor, Naylor, and Mookie Betts. Last pack of Jumbo. Lost track of our autos in this one. I don't think we have another one. Fitz, Julio. Got rookie rush of Elvis Martinez. Going to be for the Blue Jays. Jackson Churio on the 90. Sagasi on the Prism Refractor. Griffin Conine. Is that Jeff Conine's kid? Yep. Nolan Arenado. All right, getting into our delight boxes.
His father is a 2-time World Series champion with the Marlins.
Jeff Conine, 2-time Marlins World Series champ. I did not know that.
Yeah, Mr. Marlin.
I had no clue. I know, we need to pick it up, Keith. We need some good stuff out of delight.
See some goodish.
Then we have Cactus at the end of this one. We know Cactus is probably going to be good. We know Cactus is going to come through for us.
We got one tag one in the stack.
We have a blue auto and a base auto in here. What's up, Benny? Joey Bart, Bradley Blaylock, Yamamoto is going to be on the Geo. Jeremy Pena, Seth Lugo, Christian Yelich. Youthquake of Ben Rice. Gold Geo is Brandon Lockridge, 2 of 50. Brandon Lockridge. Ray Eels, so good. Plasma Freeze is what knocked me out of the World Series or World Championship. Not a big fan of Plasma Freeze. Ray Eels was a lot of fun. Went down to California and did very well with Ray Eels. 2 of 50. One of my favorite games ever, my opponent had Ray Eels. It was Mr. Kenny Wisdom. I beat him.
Oh, I met him.
139, 199, Hunter Green. Will Wagner, 72 of 99. Your autos. Grant Koch for the Pirates. And blue. Eric Wagaman, 100 of 150. Going to the Angels. Going to Dwayne on a filler. Eric Wagaman. Wagga Wagga. I guess it's better than that pitcher we pulled. Who are these people? Grant Koch, 7 at-bats. Wagaman, future Hall of Famer. Plasma Freeze going for 125 a pack. We used to rip that stuff like it was nothing. Those are like $4,000 boxes now. We used to rip them like they were absolutely nothing. We used to rip those for fun. We used to leave the hits on the table. Just silliness.
As long as we get it.
We couldn't sell. We won a lot of Legendary Treasures boxes. We couldn't sell them to shops for $50 a piece. They would offer like 30 and we would say no. And now those boxes are like $900 or something. I had at one point like 20 boxes of Legendary Treasures that I didn't know what to do with. We would just rip them for fun because the hits weren't worth anything back then. Just crazy. All right. We got to see some one-touches. We do not have any one-touches yet in this break. This break is too expensive to skunk out. Far too expensive to skunk out. We need to see something. We have a Shadow Etch in here. We have a Shadow Etch coming on up. Mike Burrows. There's Volpe. There's Christian Campbell, rookie Geo for the Red Sox. Xavier Edwards, Saganu. Shadow Etch is our case hits. This is our third one. That's a pretty cool one. Bryce Harper on the Shadow Etch. Going to the Phils. Phillies, congratulations. Crazy Money on a filler. There you go, Crazy Money. Congratulations on that one, brother. Shadow Etch of Harper. Those look so sick. If you can't see them, they pop in hand so much more than on camera. That's so sick. We'll one-touch that one up for you, my friend. Michael McGreevy. Orange to 25. Dansby Swanson for the Cubbies. 15 of 25. Gold. True gold. Castellanos. That's a high fly ball to deep right field. 39 of 50. Nick Castellanos. And Santander for the Blue Jays. 32 of 99. Your autos, we have a base and a mini diamond. Billy Cook. We are cooked for the Pirates, going to Ian. Billy Cook with his 49 career at-bats. Unbelievable. And a mini diamond. Javier Sonoja. Javier Sonoja on the mini diamond. 35 career at-bats for him last year. Marlins, Astros, going to the GOAT of Furry Goat. Who knows? You never know about him. Harper Shadow Etch was a very, very nice hit. Very nice Harper right there. Top load these on up. And we have one more Delight, and we've got Cactus still in this break. We need some more hits. Honestly, we need like a red auto. We really need a red auto. JML, the Mariners are going to the playoffs. They might not win the pennant. They might get a wild card spot.
Oh.
We'll
said the whole year they're a playoff team.
Yeah, well, now you're being a troll about it.
They're not.
I think they're a little cooler than the Depth of Darkness, personally. The Depths of Darkness are okay. They're not my favorite.
I like the new Sapphire.
The new Sapphire selections are nasty. The new Sapphire selections are so good looking in Bowman. Look at that. In the black GTI from Cam. Our first one touch. There's the squirrels. Mariner's Pennant like a $10 item at 5. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The hate is unreal. The hate is so unreal. Bryce Harper on your Shadow Etch. You got 2 boxes left. We got like 15 cards left in this break. Something like that. Show me a red Geo. Let's see a red Geo auto. Come on. Come on. Or see a bunch of purple. We have purple auto in here. We've got Marco Luciano, Brandon Lockridge, Ty France, Kodai Senga, Rhett Lauder. There's going to be Mason Wynn, Youthquake of Adele Amador for the Rockies. Hello. Frankie Lindor. Frankie Lindor on the Ultraviolet to 99. 43 of 99 for the Mets. Going to them dead dogs. Going to the dogs. We'll one-touch that one on up. Ruff, ruff. I feel a little better. I don't have a headache right now. That's all that's important. We have Connor Gillespie, 262 of 299. And Billy Cook, 88 of 99. Adrian De Castillo for the Diamondbacks going to Steve A. And purple auto. Javier Sonoja again, 201 of 250. You can probably close that door, JML. The bugs are coming in. Is that Cook a image variation? I don't believe it is. I don't believe it is. 2 Sonojas. Cook is not a variation, ending in the normal number of 9 or 6. Sonoja is 5'7". How would you know that? All right, we need to see something. We need to see a couple of one-touches in Cactus, that's for sure.
It wasn't me.
Jam, I'll let the bugs in. We'll one-touch up the Frankie. So is Lively. So is RGL. 5'7", that's right. 5'7", gang, stand up.
5'7".
This up to 5'7". 43 of 99. Nice, nice one for the dog. Ultraviolet to 99. 5'7", gang, stand up tall, stand up proud. Hitman says he's 5'7". I say I'm 5'7" too, so it all works out. We're telling a good story. Telling a great story. Here is your final box in this break. We have yet to pull an auto from Cactus Jack. I think everybody in this break is getting dusted, TBH, so we really need to see something nice out of Cactus. Bobby Witt Jr. is something nice. $100 base card last week. That's a one-touch for the Royals going to Steve A. We have gold in here. Jacob Wilson for the A's. That's probably a one-touch too. Congratulations to Oakland. Congrats to Blake V. That's definitely a one-touch. Jacob Wilson, $100 base card right there. When this box is $1,200, of course, just a base card is going to be $100 plus. Bobby Witt, also a one-touch. Ketel Marte, probably not a one-touch. And here is gold on the back. For Washington, James Wood, 33 of 50. Going to Eli. There we go. 3 one-touches in our first pack. There we go. Congratulations, Eli. We got on the board in our first pack. Let's go gold on that one. Do I have cracked ice gold? Don't know if I have any over here or not. Might have forgotten to bring the gold. I think I forgot to bring the gold. Let's see if I have one in this one. Do I have it? I thought I did. I have... I have the regular gold. That's fine. We'll go with the regular gold. That's nice. James Wood on the gold. Congratulations, Eli. Congratulations on that one, Eli. And then we got 2 one-touches in the Witt and the Jacob Wilson as well. Apparently I'm a giant at 6'2". That is giant territory. I wish. What's it like to be 6'2"? Here's your $100+ Bobby Witt Jr. base. And here's your $100+ Jacob Wilson base as well. Rich Hill pitched 5, last sold 350 on the James Wood. Dang. Rich Hill did pitch against the Cubs, and he is 45. He once pitched against Jamie Moyer in 2012 or something like that. And Jamie Moyer was 49 at the time. Jacob Wilson on the base. Congrats to the A's. Blake, congrats on that one, man.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
There was some link that you can get to one of the oldest players in all of baseball, like born in 1880, just for like going back 3 generations or something like that. I saw that on Twitter. I can't remember it. We have orange. We have black. We have black to 10. Good luck. We have Seager on the back. Seager and Altuve. Orange to 25 for the Orioles. Gunner, 17 to 25. Gunner Henderson going to Baltimore, going to Miles. And black to end this break for the Blue Jays. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. going to a combo, going to Maury. Vladdy, 2 of 10. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 2 of 10. We'll one-touch that one on up. Nice hit right there. Nice hit on the Vladdy. That's cool. That's a good one. Wilson, 137, 134, and 139. Henderson last sold 150. That's why these cards sell, because it's a $1,200 box. Vladdy Jr. to 10. And the Gunner Henderson to 25. Selling the Wilson for 100 if anybody wants him, says Blake. $100 on the Wilson, says Blake, if anybody wants him. Gunner as well. We'll hit the squirrels. We'll definitely hit the squirrels one more time. And we got a recap coming on up for you guys. And then we've got a basketball break coming up next. Final gold member spot of the night coming on up next. If anybody wants that Jacob Wilson, Wodgers says he's a buyer. Wodgers, send me an email. Blake, send me an email, and I will put you guys on an email chain and get a deal done between you two guys, if that's what you guys want to do. Here was a look at our hits in this one. You both just send me an email to my inbox, and I will connect you two, and y'all can get a deal done. Put you on a thread, you guys can get a deal, and if you get it done before we ship, we'll ship it to Wodgers. Can do. We have a gold spot. Oh, we have 2. We have Shimmer and Sparkle and Chrome 6 box. My apologies. Yes. 2 more golds tonight. I apologize. My bad.
Canceling one of them.
Your one touches. We ended up with 7 in that break somehow. Sorry, Blake. Vladdy to 10. Gunner to 25. Jacob Wilson on the base. Bobby Witt Jr. on the base. We had James Wood to 50. We had the Lindor on the Ultraviolet to 99. And the Bryce Harper Shadow Etch. And that is going to do it for your break.